Welcome back to Navigating AI with Apex Blue. Lyric here, and oh, do I have a story to start today. There was a founder I worked with, small team, big product, crammed schedule. One carefully planned local workshop changed everything. A single event doubled their month-over-month qualified leads. Not by gimmicks, but by a system. A promise on stage, fast capture, and follow-up that actually felt human. That's what we mean by an AI Event ROI Engine. Turn one event into a predictable pipeline, not a gamble. Today, we build that engine step by step.
Pattern detected. Events often create noise more than signal. Before we talk sparkle, let's get conservative about what success looks like. We recommend a KPI ladder you can measure. Registrations to attendance, attendance to engaged interactions, engaged to qualified, and qualified to booked meeting. Each step needs a threshold you'll defend. For example, 40% attendance from registrants, 20.
Yes, thank you. I love those guardrails. And listeners, when I say engagement action, I mean something tiny and delightful, like a micro offer or a quick experience on stage that's irresistible. Humans love this stuff. The trick is making the on-stage promise clear and the next step so easy they can't resist. That could be a 90-second diagnostic, a tailored checklist, or a quick pick-your-use-case flow on a tablet or QR link. Let's make it irresistible, but honest.
Architecting the capture must be practical. Deploying now, keep capture flows short, secure, and instrumented. For webinars, use time-stamped clicks and page pings to mark engagement. For in-person, use a smart QR flow that does initial enrichment server-side, the name, email, and a one-question qualifier, then ping your system with a timestamp and source tag. If Wi-Fi is flaky, fall back to SMS keyword capture. Latency eliminated by buffering data client-side and sending it when connectivity is stable.
Let's not forget the people and processes. Systems never sleep, but teams do. Create a D7 to D+30 ops checklist so responsibilities are clear. Who owns registration health? Who monitors live signals? Who triages hot leads post-event? And set human-in-loop rules. If a lead scores above your threshold, assign it to a rep within 24 hours. If not, into a nurture track. Order creates momentum. This keeps the engine from stalling.
Okay, let's rewind a touch and get concrete. For that on-stage promise, aim for a single sentence that answers, what will you get in the next 10 minutes that changes behavior? Example, walk out with a customized 3-step ad plan for your top product. Then support it with a micro offer, a 2-page PDF, a 5-minute live audit, or a short quiz result. These are what people will exchange their contact details for. Creativity unlocked, but honest and useful.
And from the system side, tag every lead with conservative metadata, event ID, channel, registration source, timestamp, and a minimal consent flag. Keep privacy simple and visible, a one-line privacy note during capture, and an opt-out link in follow-ups. This both protects you and improves signal quality. You'll avoid chasing vanity metrics tied to unknown sources. Clarity achieved.
Let me walk through a scrappy webinar capture architecture. Step 1, lightweight registration with UTMs to track campaign. Step 2, client-side event pings every 5 minutes and on key interactions, sent as a compact telemetry packet to your ingestion API. Step 3, enrichment pipeline. Append firmographic or intent signals using a throttled third-party enrichment call, but queue it so enrichments never block capture. That way you have a reliable event window and an enriched lead record without slowing the experience.
Stryker, can you translate that for someone running a pop-up without an engineering team? Give them the quick version.
For non-engineers, use a form builder that supports webhooks. Collect name, email, one qualifier question, and a consent checkbox. Send the webhook to an automation tool that appends a timestamp and records the event source. If the internet goes down, have a paper fallback that gets entered by a person the same day. That keeps your data clean and your attribution intact. That's a solvable bottleneck.
On the ops side, schedule touch windows. D7, test flows and confirm list hygiene. D1, final confirmation emails and Slack alert to the team with at-risk registrants flagged. Event day, one person monitors telemetry, another handles immediate follow-ups for hot leads, and a floater handles tech hiccups. D+1 to D+7, high-touch human outreach to anyone meeting your qualified threshold. D+8 to D+30, a segmented nurture cadence, educational content for warm leads, scaled outreach for hot ones. Let the process lead, and you'll avoid scrambling.
Let me throw in 3 live copy prompts you can use on stage or in your emails. First, in the next 10 minutes, we'll build a customized 3-step plan for your audience problem. Stay until the end and get a tailored checklist. Second, micro-offer CTA. Scan the QR to claim your 5-minute audit. Immediate slot opens after this session. Third, scarcity, but honest. Only 5 audit slots left. We'll assign based on fit, not first come. That last one keeps it fair and avoids hypey feels. This needs sparkle, but not spin.
A few practical thresholds to guard against noisy signals. Require at least 2 engagement signals before tagging a lead as engaged. For instance, attended 50% of the session, plus clicked the micro-offer. Use a 30-day attribution window for meetings generated from the event, and capture UTM plus event ID at registration so you can tie pipeline back without guesswork. If attendance is low, pause follow-ups for hard sales outreach and focus on value-building content instead.
On telemetry specifics, time-stamped interactions are gold. Record when someone opens the micro-offer, how long they engage with it, and whether they start a booking flow. Use short-lived session IDs to correlate these events without storing sensitive data. If you enrich data, apply rate limits and caching so you don't blow your budget or leak PII. Architecting the fix includes safe defaults, encrypt in transit, limit retention to your stated policy, and queue human review for any enrichment that flags unusual signals.
Now, the 30-day follow-up sprint. Operationally, Day 01, send a personalized thank you with the promised deliverable and a clear booking link. Day 3, send a short value email that expands on the deliverable with a single CTA to talk. Day 7, if no response, share a case study relevant to their qualifier. Day 14, offer a limited value add, like a short video audit. Day 21 through 30, scale down frequency and invite them to future low-friction touchpoints. People want predictable, respectful follow-up. That cadence balances pressure and value. Remove the friction.
And script. Pulse, can you give the 24-hour human follow-up script? Keep it real and short.
Absolutely. Use this as a template. Hi, name. This is Rep from company. Great meeting you at Event. I've attached the quick checklist we promised. If you have 5 minutes this week, I'd love to walk through how Step 1 could work for your team. What's the best time to connect? That's it. Friendly, specific, and easy to respond to.
Measurement and attribution need your attention, or you'll fool yourself. Use a control. Run a small segment of registrants without the micro-offer, or without follow-up automation for one event. Compare meeting rates and pipeline contribution. Track cost per qualified lead from the event and compare to other channels with the same attribution window. Clarity achieved. If you can't isolate event impact, you can't reliably scale it.
And quick micro-tests to improve the next run. Change the micro-offer copy for half your audience. Tweak the qualifier question, or shorten the booking form to 1 click. Each micro-test should be a single variable. Collect the engagement telemetry and run the test for 1 event or 1 week. Small, fast wins. That's how you iterate without breaking things.
Okay, team. Listeners, what do you walk away with? Pulse, Nova, Stryker? Give me 1 punchy line each on the core takeaway.
Let the process lead. Set clear roles from D7 to D+30 so nothing slips and your people don't burn out.
Measure the latter. Conservative signals and clean tags beat vanity metrics every time.
Instrument for reliability, time-stamped telemetry, and safe enrichment turn noisy attendance into usable pipeline.
And for me, creativity unlocked. Make your on-stage promise sparkle and be useful. Now, before we sign off, 3 immediate actions you can run this week to start building your AI Event ROI Engine. 1. Pick your KPI ladder and set the thresholds we discussed. 2. Build a 2-field capture flow with consent and a time-stamped source tag. 3. Schedule the D7 and D+1 responsibilities in your calendar and assign a human-in-loop for hot leads. If you want templates, scripts, and our event day telemetry pack, head to apexblue.com/event engine. We've put together the registration templates, micro offer copy, telemetry field list, and the 30-day nurture sequences you heard today. Visit that page, download the kit, and run your next event with a predictable pipeline in mind.
Quick reminder, keep a 1-page privacy checklist in your kit. What you store, how long you keep it, and where opt-outs live. That's a small step that prevents big problems.
And for teams who want to measure smarter, capture UTM and event ID at registration and protect the integrity of those fields. If you do that, attribution will follow.
Deploying now, start small, test 1 variable per event, and iterate. If you want help bridging the tech gap, our templates include webhook examples and webhook to automation mappings.
All right, that's a wrap. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead. Visit apexblue.com/event engine for the template pack and prompt library. See you next time when we turn another marketing mystery into a repeatable system. Creativity unlocked. Let's make it irresistible.